And it's PJ.
We're back here in Dallas, the Corral.
Yes, sir.
Great place to be for 38-game season. We're here 19 times this year, people.
Yes, we are, and it's no better place to see a good ball game. So come on down to the ballpark.
Yeah, for today. Then we got to go out of town for a little bit, but then we'll be back in another little more, about a week and a half. So anyway, so we're gonna be showing up against today is the team that we saw in the preseason. We're gonna be going against the Tampa Bay Grapplers. We know a lot about this team, but actually more than we do our own team. But before we get into this game, again, as usual, we want to talk a little bit about that last game, tell you what happened. What a game that was.
Yes, sir.
Man, that was definitely the most exciting game of the year. In the 6 years we've been doing this, I'd say it's probably in the top 5. So go back and watch.
I agree.
Go back and watch that one. It was a slugfest. Anyway, things start off right off the bat. The top of the first, no pun intended. The top of the first, Kalei Lancaster versus Southpaw, lefty Southpaw. The first pitch of the game. Pow! Center field home run beat. What?
Yeah.
And
It's crazy.
Kalei Lancaster. Where's he been?
Yeah. I think while he's been on the bench, he's
Yeah.
been kind of disgruntled because he hasn't really seen any action until the 5th game of the season. And like you say, he made it pay because that first pitch, what was it? Lefty left it right over the heart of the plate, and he just drove that thing deep, 440 feet into the straightaway center field. So yeah, I mean, what a way to start the game.
Yeah, and then I thought it was going to be a cakewalk. Still the top of the first, Spray Bellamy comes up with one on, and he hits one out in the center field, near the same spot. It's a 2-run home run, and we're up 3-0.
Yeah. In the top of the first.
Yeah. Couldn't believe it. Shortly after that, then, in the bottom of the first, though, they turned things around. The Sawteeth and showed that they weren't just going to let it happen. Johnny Bags versus Glover, and Tobias Glover, and he hits one into left field. It's a 2-run home run, and he brings them to within 1 run. And Johnny Bags, he's dangerous. Then still in that inning, they get it right back. The whole lead is gone when John Renero comes up and hits one in right center field. Solo home run, tying the ball game up. I couldn't believe how I thought it was going to be easy, and then all of a sudden I thought we were going to lose this thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about this league is you can't really rest on your laurels too much. It did seem like we got out to an early lead, and we gave them a good punch in the mouth, but they turned around and punched right back.
Yeah, they did. It hurt.
Yes, it did.
Now the second inning, bottom of the second inning, Sammy Shigatani comes up and gets an RBI. She runs it out, and the runner is safe at home, beats the tag somehow, and they take the lead. And then it started to feel a little scary. That's still at the bottom of that side. Kathy Cul-de-sac comes up, and then she's going to hit one out in the center field. It's an RBI, and all of a sudden 5 unanswered runs by the Sawteeth. But to the Texas credit, man, the Ramblers didn't stop. Top of the 4th, shortly thereafter, Repo Reeves, he's going to hit one out in the right field, get an RBI of his own, bringing us back to within 1. It's 5-4. Then 2 innings later, at the top of the 6th, Marcus Murillo comes up versus Libby Doe with bases loaded, gets this sack RBI. It's out to the second baseman, but not first on 2 outs. So it was almost the double play would have ended it, but ends up getting the tie on that one.
Yeah, Murillo was able to leg that one out. He gets the RBI, but like you say, his batting average I think he's hitting below 100 right now, so I'm sure he would have loved to have gotten a hit on that as well to help bring up that batting average, but I think he'll take the RBI. Yeah,
he's such a good player. I mean, it's a peculiar situation because his batting average is low, like you said, but he's still contributing. The top of the 8th, he comes up again here versus Maximo Primo and lays down a sack bunt towards first base. The runner comes in, and we go ahead. And again, this thing where he gets those are 2 RBIs, both out. So it's a hitting slump, but he's still contributing.
Right. Yeah, that and if you go back and watch some of the early games, he takes walks, so he gets on base. But yeah, none of that's helping his batting average at all. So it's a little deceptive for poor Marcus Murillo over there on second base.
Yeah. Then at bottom of the 8th, John Renero comes up versus Leland Bull. and hits a center field home run to tie the game and laid up. And again, John Renero, hitting a home run earlier in the game. There's 2 home runs in one game.
Yeah, and that's kind of another symptom that the Ramblers have had to suffer through, is that it's always one player.
Yeah.
In at least in the last few games, it's one player who's winds up hitting 2 home runs on the day. It's one player that seems to be beating the entire team. It's just strange.
Yeah, it is, and we gotta figure that out.
Almost seems like they're cheap.
Then to just put the icing on the cake, the top of the 9th inning, Noah McLean comes up, and our shortstop pounds this one out in the right field over the wall. It's a 2-run home run, putting us ahead 8-6, and it just felt like, okay, now we got to keep this.
Yes. Yes. It did. Again, Noah McLean, we talked about him in the last game. Just, a yeoman. Just, he comes to the park, he does his job, and he does everything he can to get this team over the hump, and again, he proved it in the top of the 9th of the last game. He hits that 2-run home run, and not just give us the lead, but to give us a little bit of a cushion too.
Yeah. And we end up holding him off, and then we end up, Leyland Bull gets a little tired. We have to pull him out. We go in again with Dana Yuppers. Dana Yuppers is a C- ranked reliever. Shouldn't be as good. She had a good game last out, so you think, okay, what's she going to do this time? We pull her out again, and again she clamps down. And here you've got the final pitch of the game, Hansa Majiko versus Yuppers. It's a ground out towards second base, thrown out, and again she earns the save, well-earned save, as the Texas Ramblers take another one and stay in the win column, Pete.
Yes, they do, and like you said, Yuppers is somebody that's not really, thought of as being one of the great relievers, but she's had 2 outings so far, and she's looked stellar in both of them. So Leyland Bull put in a couple innings, like Tommy said. He was a little tired, but I think he pitched a little bit in the game before that as well, when we lost our pitcher on the first pitch of the game. So our bullpen's a little worn down, but. Hopefully, between Leyland Bull and Dana Yuppers, they've been able to give that bullpen a little bit more rest.
Yes. All right, so we got a little bit that happened between that game as well and this game to tell you about here. We're going to try and get things through kind of quick because it's already been almost 8 minutes of the pregame. We got to get this game started, but there was developments on our team, Pete. Some the Ramblers made some moves. First of all, we were following a couple players. Elise Bobbert had lowered her asking salary from $8.2 million to $8.1. She's a starter/reliever we were looking at, and so far the Ramblers decided not to pull the trigger on her quite yet.
Yeah. Again, we would love to have a lockdown closing pitcher or a relief pitcher. Again, I think our bullpen right now is probably overall C ranked, but we're getting, like I said, we just talked about Dana Yuppers, a C-ranked pitcher who's been shutting them down. So as long as we have some people in that bullpen who we can trust to go to, then I don't feel the need to pull the trigger. Same thing with Twist Gutierrez. He came out and he had a couple of shaky outings, and then he's had a couple of good outings. So I think right about now he's about 500. So I don't know if I'd be so quick to just jettison him just yet.
Yeah, and Judy Hunt too. She was the closer we're looking at her. She was asking 13.1. She's at 12.6. But again, like Pete said, we're gonna hold on that because, for exactly the reasons he said. Anyway, there was some development. We got a foreign language tutor for Marcus Murillo. I'm sorry. He was able to add 4 to his fielding and 1 to his power. Lost 1 on his arm, and I think that's how it worked out, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, because those are the develop. Okay, and then how to go for gene therapy?
Gene therapy. I can't get it. Wait, hold on. Player development. Let me get to it. Gene therapy is Enoch Hugh. Was just because you weren't dealt the best hand doesn't mean you have to leave it that way. He got a +3 with fielding, +4 arm, and a -1 power. And he did not lose his little hack, but he didn't get anything else, did he?
I don't think so. Yeah, I guess it doesn't tell you exactly what they got here. We got another Hector Clemens jumped way more than anyone ever should. So Hector Clemens, 24-year-old first baseman, he gained 3 to his speed. and did not gain extra. Okay, so he became a little faster. And Swindle Heath.
Oh wait,
That's okay.
It's wrong.
I'll go on it. Swindle Heath did not forget to take his chewable tablets. He added 2 to his speed.
You
And
gotta send me another invite.
oh, I did. Oh, and,
I hit the wrong button
okay.
and now I'm out.
Okay, and then he's got +4 to his speed as well. Let me tell you these while I'm sending the invite. Danny Bowers got famous. Here we go. Invite DJ. Never mind that there, folks. And Danny Bowers got famous. Maybe he'll even be the president one day. He added 2 to his velocity, 1 to his junk, lost a little bit of accuracy. Did not acquire some things and avoided some stuff. He's really loyal to be on the team. Marcus Murillo can communicate better with the rest of the team now. He's added 4 to his fielding, 1 power, and lost 1 on the arm, and that's how he did. And then Ina Q. Okay, now this is how it shows. It shows the opportunities and then it shows the results. So this is how we should have said it. Ina Q is now part squirrel. So he added 3 to his fielding, 4 to his arm, and retained his little hack. And all these guys are just super happy to be Texas Ramblers.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, we've got some other games. You're in here, right? Okay, we got some other games to tell you about. This Grapplers played one game. They hosted the Overdog last week. Why don't you start with that one, and then we'll just read down this list. It'll be 13, bang, bang, bang.
You got it. Overdogs travel to take on the Grapplers, and the Overdogs out first, but the Grapplers take the lead, and they're going to hold on and win 6-1.
The Heaters at the Buzzards, and it's 4-0 Heaters.
Hot Corners travel to take on the Wax Bills. It's a back and forth, but the Wax Bills hold on and win 5-1.
Michigan Moose at the Atlanta Wildcats, all Atlanta, 4-1.
B-Wolves travel to take on the Blowfish, and it's a back and forth battle. B-Wolves break it out and break it open, and they're going to win 10-3.
Oh, go B-Wolves. Nemesis at the Chicago Crocs, and the Chicago Crocs won 5-2.
Swordfish taking on the Lockhorns, and it's the Swordfish all day, 8-2.
That's a surprise. Wide Loads at the Sawteeth, where we just got out of. Wide Loads jumped out in front first. Sawteeth come back and win it 7-6.
Herbisaurs taking on the Wild Pigs. It's back and forth. Wild Pigs out to win a lead, and they're going to hold on and win 6-4.
Philadelphia Platypi at the Baltimore Jacks, and it's Platypi 8-1.
Heaters travel to take on the Moonstars. Moonstars out to an early lead. They widen and win 9-1.
Freebooters at the Hot Corners in Omaha, and it's close for a while. And the Freebooters win at 9-7.
Wax Bills travel to take on the Sirloins, and it looks like it's going to be a Sirloins victory, 5-2.
Some unexpected ones there.
Yes, sir. So when we look at the standings over there in the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Platypi sit atop the Eastern Division with a record of 4-2. Just behind them in second place, the Wide Loads and the Jacks knotted up, playing 500 ball at 3-3. They're both a game behind the Platypi.
And the Swordfish finally got their first win. And against a good team, I think.
It's the Wax Bills, right?
I thought they were the Lockhorns. I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, Central Division. It's our division. It's the Atlanta Wildcats who are way out in front. They're 5-1, plus 12 differential. They have a 1-game lead ahead of the Chicago Crocodiles, who are 4-2. We're just behind them at 3-2.
Down in the Western Division, the Nemesis have a stranglehold on first place with a record of 4-2. Behind them in second place, the Sawteeth with a record of 3-3 are a game out of first place.
All right. Continental Conference Atlantic Division. Sorry, I was sneaking a drink in there. It's the Montreal Wax Bills in front with 4-2, tied actually with the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters. Both teams 4-2, I should say. Wax Bills have a plus 15 run differential to the plus 4 for the Freebooters. Behind them, 1 game back, is the New York Wild Pigs, who are 3-3, even 500. The Grapplers are 2-3, so they're looking to tie up their record tonight with a win. We're hoping to go into a tie for second place with the win. So it should be a good, tough game.
It should be. In the Plains Division, the Heaters, with a record of 4-2, maintain first place. The Lockhorns just behind them, playing 3-3. They're playing 500 ball. They're a game out of first place. And listen to this, Tommy. The Sirloins at 1-5, 3 games out of first place with a minus 21 run differential, not to be outdone by the Hot Corners. Still winless on the season, 0-6. 4 games out of first place with a negative 28 run differential, the worst in the league.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Omaha didn't bargain for that when they got their new team, built the new stadium, and they're still waiting for that first win. Not a good ROI at this point. The Pacific Division, it's the LA Blowfish out in front. We're going to see them next. They are 4-2, and with a negative run differential, they've got a half-game lead against those Arizona Beavers who have a winning record at 3-2.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to bring us to today's game, regular season game 6 of 38. It's the Tampa Bay Grapplers in town, the 2-3 bullpen beasts. So they got good speed, which we're jealous of, good defense, power, and pen. So we have to keep an eye on all those things. We are 3-2, so we're hoping to stay in the win. They're hoping to even things out for both of us. They're going to put their right-hander on the mound, their second-string right-hander on the mound, per Lovelorn. Lovelorn is a really good junk pitcher, and he's got really good accuracy as well. He doesn't throw it extremely hard, and he has a tendency to fall behind in the count. He's 0-1 in the season, but his ERA is at 2.45 with a 1.36 whip, so he's not playing well, but he's better than he's been playing.
Yes, sir, and backing him up is the ever-irascible Devin Gosendez, the first baseman. He's locked in right now, but he's got good power, good ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 286 with 2 home runs. Hoven Bambino out there in left field with good power, less than average ability to connect, but better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 111 with no home runs, and can't remember what Overo's first name is. Raleigh Overo, the relief pitcher, with good speed, better than average junk, and good accuracy. But he's got a 10.5 ERA and a 2.0 whip.
Yeah, so I wonder what he's notable for, I guess.
Losing, I guess.
Our starting starter, Fernando Beefy, is going to take the mound. The Beef Man is right down the middle, good pitcher, solid good pitcher. He's got a 1-0 winning record on the season he wants to protect. He's got a respectable 4.50 ERA and a 1.0 whip, Pete. So the Beef Man's going to be a good choice tonight.
He is, and he's going to have some help behind him. The locked-in Corbin Yurta, the center fielder, with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths, hitting 476, no home runs. Noah McLean, the shortstop, he's also locked in, Tom. He's got better than average power, good ability to connect, but less than average, almost poor speed on the base paths. He's hitting 500 with 2 home runs. And then, of course, Swindle, is that it?
Yeah,
Swindle Heath, right? The left fielder. I don't know why I drew a blank there, but he's got good power, better than average power, good ability to connect, and then less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 450 with 3 home runs.
Look at those batting averages. 450 is the worst of those 3.
Yeah.
That's nuts. And Swindle Heath also there's tied for second in home runs in the league, as you can see. Stacy Staples just out ahead of her. Him and Spray Bellamy both on the list. All right, we are going to get the lineup from the assistant coach, and it looks a little bit something like this. Marcus Murillo was going to start off hitting and play at second base instead of Ina Q, unless we put Ina Q in. I mean, I guess we just developed Murillo. So I don't know. What do you think, Pete?
Let's just go with the recommendation today.
Okay. Swindle Heath then will play bat second and play in left field, of course. Spray Bellamy is going to be at third base. Spray batting third, batting fourth. Clean up the center fielder, Corbin Huerta. Huerta is also locked in, so that's a good thing that he's got from another locked-in player right behind him, batting fifth. Noah McLean, the shortstop player of that last game. Batting sixth, Kid Paul in right field. Repo Reeves going to be taking a seat today. Kid Paul coming out. It's a secondary position. So that's I guess that's a good thing. He's an RBI hero, and that's good. Yeah. So batting seventh, John Contreras at first base. Hector Clements is a little bit tense, and then at batting eighth, Maximilio LeBlanc will be catching, and then Kalai Lancaster is going to designate a hit and bat ninth. And then down there on the mound, you got Fernando Beefy. He throws, like I said, the 4-finger, the 2-finger, mixes it up with the curveball and the changeup. You ready to go, Pete?
I'm ready to go.
All right, give us that grappler lineup.
The grappler lineup's going to look like this. Ali Fenderi is going to lead off playing third base, but she's struggling right now. Gensendez over at first base. He's locked in. Kobe King, the designated hitter. Hoven Bambino out in right field. Ian Fielder, the shortstop. He's locked in. Dela Cruz, the second baseman's also locked in. Biff Noggins out there in left field. Batting eighth, Marco DeMarco in center field, who's struggling. And then Magic Moore, the catcher.
It can't
and then
be.
Bert
I think it's
Lovelorn
Marlon Moore. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Magic. Magic Moore was an outfielder. No, he wasn't. Bullpen beast. Here they come. Meeting up at home plate. Hey, look, Danny Yuppers makes the trip. So as we start the first inning, Ali Finderi, Devin Godsendez, and Kelby King going to get a first look at Fernando Beefy, who's taking the bump with a 4.5 ERA.
Right.
And this one's about to get underway here. Ali Finderi, the third baseman, is tense but fit. She's got a cannon arm, but she's hitting .059 so far this season. So she's struggling out of the gate. Ooh.
She is, and Fernando Beefy's going to get his first signal from Maximilian LeBlanc. He gets it, winds up, throws. This game is underway here in Dallas, Texas. First pitch is a ball outside, pressure up already. 1-0 the count to Finderi. She reaches under that, pops it back up here by us. Foul ball souvenir. What a piece. The tense Ellie Finderi. We saw these guys in the preseason. I think we bested the Grapplers there. I can't recall. That one's low and in. Ball, 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and he evens things up against the Grappler third basewoman, who's having a paltry 0.59 average on the season, looking to get out of a slump. Pops that one, foul ball, first base line. Another souvenir, handing them out to the kids here in attendance at the corral. Reaches down, fouls that one back. First base line on the ground. We're locked up at 2-piece. Going to throw a seventh pitch, Fernando Beefy, trying to get past Ali Finderi. There's a curveball. Thumb is diving the right. Beefy sneezed something out. Maybe that's what he needed to get out of there. He needs to get under 10 pitches on this first hitter. Would be ideal. Oh, foul ball, third base line. Hard souvenir. Still knotted up at 2 apiece. Oh, there's down to finally she gets on base. That's going to be a single in the center field. Corbin Wachter picks up, throws it in. Fans a little bit yeah, a little disappointed on out. And they got a dangerous hitter, Devin Godsendez. And 286 on the season, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and the outfield's going to fade deep and give him the respect he deserves. Average speed runner at first base. Oh, he tags it up. Double play. Wow, that was a line drive straight to Contreras, who grabbed it, reached out, and tagged Finderi. That's like the ideal situation. And now you get Kelby King in, the DH for the Grapplers, hitting .231 on the season. So it takes a pitch right in there for a strike. 2 quick outs. What a turn of events there for the Ramblers. If he throws a second, it's on the ground. Bellamy picks it up on his way to first. 1 pump throw, and they clean out the side, Pete.
All right, way to start the game. Fernando Beefy, we're going into the bottom of this first. No score. Marcus Murillo, Swindle Heath, and Spray Bellamy going to get a first look at Perd Lovelorn and his 2.45 ERA. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's hitting 143 with 2 RBIs.
He's got to focus on the contact hitting.
Falls behind. There's a smash. That's going to get into left center field, and Marco DeMarco is coming up throwing. Murillo's going to think twice and head back to first base. So 1 out with no outs, and in steps Swindle Heath.
Oh man, Swindle hitting 450 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. He looks for those outside pitches. Knows a big hack. First pitch to him. Oh, makes it in for strike. Breaking pitch. Perd Lovelorn falls behind in this strike, but he got one. Oh, and it's a hard hit to center field, going back deep to the wall and over, Pete. It's another Swindle Heath home run. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 400. Oh, sorry.
And the fans here see it's 4th home run, 402 feet, 7th RBI of the season. Oh, what a guy.
Yes, sir. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman. Outside pitch, big hack. He's hitting 348 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, and the Ramblers up to a 2-0 lead early. The first pitch to Bellamy's inside, ball 1. There's a roller back to Lovelorn at the pitcher's mound. He's going to make the throw to first for the first out. So 1 out, nobody on. In steps Corbin Yurta.
Huerta hitting 476 on the season. 6.75 ERA right now for Perd Lovelorn. It's a slow pitch, hard liner on the ground. Ian Fielder, 1 pump throw to first, 2 down.
No McLean, the shortstop. He's locked in and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's hitting 500 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Nobody on with 2 outs. First pitch is in there for a called strike.
Ooh.
That's in there for a called strike as well. Allen's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. There's a smash into right field. And the right fielder, Bambino, will pick it up and throw it in. So McLean with a single. Kid Paul stepping in. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Kid Paul, 188 on the season. RBI. He's got a runner slower than the average runner at first base. Oh, almost hits him with the line drive in right field. Another single, Pete. Boy, the Ramblers are really stacking up the hits here.
Yes, they are. So now you got 2 on with 2 outs. In steps John Contreras, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's known as a base rounder. He's got no batting average so far this season. So with runners at first and second.
Oh.
There's a hard smash, but that's foul along the first baseline. Strike 1. Allen's a late swing foul into the dugout along the third baseline. There's another foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second in the bottom of the first.
No, inside.
Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's fouled off, and he'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's lifted into the stands. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's fouled off. And now that's high, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he walks Contreras, so the base is loaded now, and in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc.
It's LeBlanc, the catcher for the Ramblers. Likes to look for those pitches down low. He's hitting 267 on the season. 1 home run, 2 RBIs. A chance to really do some scoring here. Ooh, hard swing back on a power swing off the wall behind him. 0-1. There's a strike in there. No swing. 0-2. And a breaking pitch almost came back in, but misses. Ball 1. 1-2 the count now. Bottom of the first. 2-0 Ramblers. That one on the ground. 2-2-2. He's got to be careful because he's gonna. There's a 1 into left field. All right, they're gonna get 1 run in, Pete, and they're gonna hold the rest up.
Yes, sir. So the base is still loaded with 2 outs. In steps Khalil Lancaster. He's a big hack, hitting 167. 1 home run, 1 RBI. First pitch is fouled off. Strike 1. Allen's lifted into left field, and they're going to pick up 1 more run here and keep the bases loaded. What is that?
Marcus
Murillo stepping in.
1 for 1 with a single. We're already gone through the lineup, Pete. We're still in the bottom of the first. And there's a hard hit to deep center field that's going back, but that's going to be caught just before the track. Marco ends it with a 4-0 lead.
Yes, sir. So Ramblers, put 4 on the board. We're going to go into the top of the second. Hovind Bambino, Ian Fielder, and Zoom Delacruz going to get a first look at Fernando Beefy, who threw 12 pitches and gave up 1 hit in the first inning.
I'm still thinking of that move by Marcus Murillo.
Yeah, what was Hovind Bambino, the right fielder, neutral and fit. He's hitting 111 with 2 RBIs this season. Nobody on, nobody out, top of the second. That one's popped up into left center, and the left fielder, Swindle Heath, is there for the catch. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Ian Fielder, the shortstop. He's locked in and fit. He's a utility player. Hitting .333. He does have a home run and 2 RBIs so far this season. So 1 out and nobody on. First pitch, that's going to get into center field, and Corbin Huerta is going to pick it up and make the throw into second. So a base hit there for Ian Fielder. 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Zoom Delacruz, the second baseman. She's locked in and fit. She's known as a little hack. She's hitting .316, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, so she's got some power. First pitch from Beefy is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Beefy steps off the rubber, and Fielder's back on the bag. So no throw over. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's in the dirt. And Delacruz, Maximiliano keeps it in front of him. Allen's fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike to Zoom Delacruz, the second baseman. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 2 of 3 pitcher disengagements. So Beefy delivers ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Zoom Delacruz, a dangerous hitter. There's a roller to back to the roller to the pitcher, who picks it up, turns and throws to second. They can't turn 2 though. but they did get the lead runner. So 2 outs and a runner at first. In steps Biff Noggins, the left fielder. He's known as a distractor. While on first, okay. Whoop. And there's the throw, and not in time, and there's a stolen base. So a lot of speed at second base. Biff Noggins hitting 167. Allen's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They don't call it Zoom for nothing.
Beefy steps off the rubber, and the runner is back. Rubber. That's fouled off, and now as Biff Noggins finds himself behind in the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Beefy steps off the rubber. 2 of 3 disengagements. Fernando Beefy delivers, and that's in the dirt. Ball 2. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fast runner at second base. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Biff Noggins. Merkin. All right, we're going into the bottom of the second. Ramblers 4, Grapplers nothing. Swindle Heath 1 for 1 with a home run spree. Bellamy 0 for 1, and Corbin Yurto 0 for 1. Lovelorn thrown 29 pitches with a walk and given up 4 hits. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is locked in and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's 1 for 1 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Got the whole thing going today, Tommy. First pitch to Heath. Yeah. In there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's shot into left field, and it's going to hit off of the wall. And here comes Swindle Heath. He's going to get thrown. Oh, he's in there. All right. He slid into second with a double. So 1 out with no outs. In steps Spray Bellamy.
Oh, and that hit the yellow line right at the top of left field. That's a shallow left field line. Spray Bellamy, 333, reaches out, pops that one up into center field. It's going to drop in there, Pete. Mark is going to pick it up and throw it in. And they got runners to the corners with no outs.
Yes, sir. First and third. Corbin Yurta, the center fielder, is locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. That's going to be the end of Perd Lovelorn. Here in the bottom of the second, they're going to bring in Mac Gunn, the relief pitcher. Gunn with good velocity and a little bit less than average junk and excellent accuracy. He gets ahead on counts, and he's got an elite cut finger. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 2.45 ERA, a .95 whip, and 8 strikeouts. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and then again that elite cut finger fastball. He's not fully rested. As a matter of fact, he's he's got half stamina. So Mac Gunn coming in the bottom of the second. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That was inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Corbin Yurta.
Aptly named. These are bullets.
And that's going to get into the corner between left and center field, and everybody's running. And Corbin Yurta is going to come around, and he's going to be in there. Ooh. Safe with a triple. So a bases clearing triple, 2 more runs scored, and in steps No McLean.
There's some upset Grappler fans there in the stands. 6-0 in the bottom of the second. Right, 99 miles an hour. In for a strike. 0-1 the clout to McLean. Still no outs for the Ramblers. That one misses low. Ball 1. One apiece. Is a different kind of pitcher. One's ball 2. Oh, and he changes things up there on the breaking pitch in there for strike 2-2 now. Whistles it back. Hard liner out in the straight center field, but it's going to be caught on the run by Marco DeMarco.
Tag up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, he's going to come back. He's got to come back. Oh, that was a bad call. That was a bad... They get the double play.
Base is empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, from center field. They get the double.
Oh, that was a perfect sack fly situation.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1 in. Kid Paul now batting. That one's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Base is empty. That one's down. Ball 2. 2-1 now to Kid Paul. There's a line drive to second base. Dela Cruz picks it up off the hop and throws it to first for the 3rd out. But the Ramblers put 2 more on the board. We're going to head into the top of the 3rd. Grapplers, no runs on 2 hits. Ramblers, 6 runs on 9 hits. Marco DeMarco's first at bat. Marla Moore's first at bat. And Ali Finderi 1 for 1. Beefy. Marco DeMarco, the center fielder, is tense but fit.
A whiffer and a big hat. 118 with 1 home run of the season, 2 RBIs.
Sounded like you just said a whiffer in a big hat.
A big hat. Like a 10-gallon. That changeup misses outside. Ball 1. One will count to Marco DeMarco, center fielder. The Tampa Bay Grapplers. They're in for strike 1 apiece. Grapplers got to really do something different like get some offense. That one's in for strike. Now we're at 1-2 from Marco DeMarco. Fernando Beefy gets his call. Oh, swinging this at a rising fastball. Beefy happy with himself there. But Marla Moore comes up now. She is upset. She's a consistent, good contact hitter, but she's got no average on the season. The catcher for the Tampa Bay Grapplers really wants to get things started here for him. The pitch misses low. Ball 1, 1 to the count. Top of the third, 6-0 Texas Ramblers. Rising fastball pitch and a safety off at 1 apiece. Here, middle of the day in Dallas, Texas. Oh, swing and a miss on another rising fastball. He's got her on a hole. 1-2. He's looking for his 12th strikeout. Ooh, she reaches down, fouls that breaking pitch. Still 1-2. 33rd pitch by Fernando Beefy. It's pop up behind home plate. Maximiliano LeBlanc goes back by the wall, makes the grab in front of the net. There's a fence. 2 down. Here comes Ali Finder, who was a little tense recently. 1 for 1 the single on the day, though. And 111, the third baseman for the Tampa Bay Grapplers. Looking to turn things. Oh, nice. Nice pitch in there for a strike. Check swing. 0-1 the count. Finder. Just 1 more out to go left. That breaking pitch misses low. We're even out 1 apiece. He's got a 3.12 ERA and 11 strikeouts at this point, this Beefy. There's one on the ground. Oh! Marcus Murillo drives past it. Okay. I heard somebody say, come on. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that was. Okay, Murillo. A little excited there. The runner gets on. We've been here before. Devon Gasenda's A- rank locked in, but 0 for 1 on the day. He's got a average speed runner at first base, 37th pitch. Outside, ball 1. On the count. Ooh, swings early on that one. Oh, and they're 1-1 now. Outfield fading deep. Oh, there's one, Swindle Heath in left field, but luckily he's back at the track to catch it for the. Luckily they faded deep, Pete.
Yes, sir. So we're going to head into the bottom of the third. It's still Ramblers 6, Grapplers nothing. John Contreras walked his first time up. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 1. Kaylee Lancaster 1 for 1. Mac done at 12 pitches. John Contreras, the first baseman, is neutral. And Fitty's a base rounder. He walked his first time up.
All right. Matt Gunn likes to get ahead on the pitches. Goes right in with a strike. 97 miles an hour. 0 on the count. Whistles one inside. Swinging a strike 2. Got him in a good spot. That one just a little bit high. He doesn't chase. 1-2. It's coming like a pitching machine here. Breaking pitch. Hard hit to deep center field. Back to the wall. Home run. Wow. I thought he didn't see him jump, but there's. Hey, how about that? John Contreras, 407 feet. It's his first home run and first RBI of the season, and the Ramblers have a 7-0 lead, Pete.
Yes, sir. And in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. Favors that's going to be the end of Mac Gunn, Tommy G.
Yeah.
They're going to bring in Raleigh Overio. I think we're really going to go through this Grappler pitching staff here. Yeah. Overio with good velocity, better than average junk, good accuracy. He's a rally stopper. He's neutral and fit, got a 10.5 ERA, a 2.0 whip, and 7 strikeouts. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. He's not fully rested, but he's pretty well rested. So coming in now is Raleigh Overio. LeBlanc favors the low pitch. First pitch is low, ball 1. There's a knock that's on the ground to the third baseman, Finderi. She'll pick it up, make the throw to Gonzalez at first for the first out. 1 out, and in steps Kaylee Lancaster. 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI.
286 on the season. Oh, late swing. Almost 100 miles an hour, 99. 0-1. Now misses up high. We're even now 1 apiece. That one's in it for a strike. Almost 99 again. 1-2 the count. Gets under that, pops that up into shallow center field. Look, Zoom De La Cruz is going to get that. Second baseman runs back, gets it into the grass. Here comes Marcus Murillo. No theatrics this time.
No, sir. The second baseman's neutral fit. 1 for 2 with a single. His batting average is up to a 188, Tommy. Yeah. There's a late swing foul ball along the third baseline. Strike 1. That was inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. There's a knock. Foul, just foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller, and De La Cruz is going to dive for it. Wow. She'll pick it up, make the throw to first base for the third out. So we're going to head into the top of the 4th. It's Ramblers 7, Grapplers nothing. Kelby King 0 for 1. Hovind Bambino 0 for 1. Ian Fielder 1 for 1. Beefy at 39 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is down to a 3.0, Tom. Kelby King, the designated hitter's neutral, and Fitchy's a mind gamer, and she's 0 for 1 today. Mind gamer means while batting, the opposing pitcher suffers a -15 accuracy.
She gets in your head.
She does. She was fooled on that pitch, let it go by for a called strike, strike one. Beefy got that one up just a little too much. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now. That's in there for a called second strike. Kelby King now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Beefy delivers, swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Kelby King for the first out. That's his 4th strikeout, I believe. Hovind Bambino stepping in, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got bad jumps. Bad jumps means he's decreased running speed while attempting to steal a base. First pitch to Bambino is low, ball 1. Bambino playing right field for the Grapplers. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Fernando Beefy locked in and dealing. Allen's fouled off along the third baseline. Now Bambino behind in the count 1-2. Allen's fouled off. Up the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fernando Beefy throwing. Ooh, almost got him to chase, but he held off. Beefy's going to throw his 49th pitch here in the top of the 4th. Allen's fouled straight back. Bambino's making him throw some pitches. Oh, that missed by an inch. And now you got a full count to Hovind Bambino. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. There's a roller. And Noah McLean's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Contreras at first base for the second out. 2 outs. Ian Fielder, the shortstop, he's locked in and fit. He's a good utility player. He's 1 for 1 today. So with nobody on and 2 outs, Beefy delivers inside ball 1. Ian Fielder, the shortstop, hitting .375 this season. That's in it for a called strike. That evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Ian Fielder, the shortstop, he's got some power. Contreras is going to take that himself, step on first for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. It's still Ramblers 7, Grapplers nothing. Swindle Heath 2 for 2 with a home run and a double. Spray Bellamy 1 for 2, and Corbin Yurta 1 for 2 with a triple. Raleigh Overio 10 pitches with an ERA of 9.0. Swindle Heath locked in and fit, favors the outside pitch. Big Hack 2 for 2, a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs today.
What a guy. What a guy. First pitch inside. He's not going to go outside to Swindle Heath, but he misses 1-0. There whistles that one in as a ball. 2 quick balls. He's a little nervous throwing to Swindle Heath, and he should be. Oh, he's got to back out of the way. That breaking pitch inside. 3-0. Oh, he gets that strikeout on second corner finally. 3-1 hitter's pitch. Floats up high, and he walks him. Good patience by a great hitter.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with no outs, and in steps Spray Bellamy, the 3rd baseman. He's neutral and fit. Favors the outside pitch and the Big Hack. He's 1 for 2 with a single. A little bit of speed over at their first base. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's down, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Swindle Heath got thrown out trying to steal.
Not much of a stealer, I guess, Swindle Heath.
Well, he had a little bit of a boost in speed, so I thought I'd test it out, but not so much. So, ground ball to shortstop, throw to first base, 2 outs, nobody on. In steps Corbin Yurta.
He is locked in. Oh, late swing, foul ball, 3rd baseline. A happy fan with a Huerta souvenir. There's a hardliner diving. The shortstop can't quite stop, but he slows it down. Biff Nagas picks up in left field, and the runner's going to get on, Pete.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with 2 outs. In steps Noah McLean. He's locked in and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. So 1 on with 2 outs. First pitch is low, ball 1. Overo throwing his 24th pitch. That's going to be in the gap. That's going all the way to the wall. And we're going to get this going all the way home. And he's going to come around 3rd, and he's sliding in. He's going to be safe. So a double for Noah McLean and another RBI. It's 8-0, and in steps Kid Paul.
Wow. 8-0 in the bottom of the fourth. Kid Paul, I don't even know what he's doing. Hardliner on the ground. A hop by Finderi, who stops it, whips, throws over to first.
Oh. So we're going into the top of the fifth inning. It's now Ramblers 8, Grapplers nothing. Zoom Delacruz 0 for 1. Biff Noggins 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Marco DeMarco 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Beefy at 55 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is at a 2.7.
De La Cruz is locked in 0 for 1. She's got a championship ring on her finger from a couple seasons back. This doesn't sit well with her. A 8-0 lead. First pitch to De La Cruz. Hard liner, third base line, taking her frustrations out. The little hack. And 0-1 the count. That one misses ball. Oh, oops. And there she is. She even one apiece. Oh, that rising fastball, strike 2. She's locked in, though. Reaches down, fouls that back off the wall. Still 1-2. Fernando Beefy going to throw a 60th pitch here at the top of the fifth to Zoom De La Cruz. Oh, early swing, hard foul behind the plate. Still 1-2. She's making him throw. Late swing, foul ball off the gate. Still 1-2. Checks on that breaking pitch down low. Does not chase. We're knotted up now at 2 apiece. Zoom De La Cruz, second basewoman for the Tampa Bay Grapplers. Oh, reaches up, pops that one up behind the plate. That's going to be another catch by LeBlanc behind the plate. And now it's Biff Noggins' turn. He's 0 for 1 of the day. He's known as a distractor, so he gets into the head of that pitcher. I think it's his gut. Fernando Beefy doesn't look too impressed. Gets his signal, winds up, throws it. Nice. High and inside fastball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Second pitch. Fouled back off the wall. He's got him in a hole 0-2. He's got a 2.61 ERA right now, Pete. A dozen Ks on the season. Well, there's a liner, and that's going to be in the left field. Swindle Heath's going to pick that one up, throw it into second. And the Grapplers have been getting hits on occasion, Pete, but they can't seem to string any together to get the runs. That's Marco DeMarco's turn. 0 for 1 of the day. Tense power hitter with good speed. You got a distractor over at first base there. He's known as a whiffer and a big hack. Marco DeMarco, center fielder, the Tampa Bay Grapplers. LeBlanc, ready to throw to second. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 0 on the count. On the steal, just in case. Oh, breaking. Oh, that's gonna. Oh my gosh, that gets out to. All right, that one's got past everybody into right field. It's a hard one to chase down. The runner's advancement, just one base. It brings in the angry Marla Moore. 0 for 1 today, catcher. Consistent hitter. Got runners at first and seconds with 1 out. The Grapplers threatening to get something on the board here. Does not chase that changeup outside. Ball 1 on the count. Second pitch right in for strike. Now safety's off. 70 pitches under his belt. Number 71 coming up. He's losing a little accuracy. But he's still got the junk of the velocity. Here, he wants to get out of the fifth inning. At least swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 to the count. His whip's down to 106. There's a pop fly into left center field. And Huerta's going to come over, make that grab, wave him off, get the second out. And the Grapplers are threatening to strand the runners on. They got their best hitter up, though. Now, the A-minus wing, Allie Findare, 2 for 2, 2 singles. Bringing up her batting average. You got a distractor at second base who's getting in Beefy's head. First breaking pitch makes it back in for a strike. 0 on the count. The ump loved that one. Throw back to second. Runner back in time. Here we are, 75th pitch. Fouled back off the net. 0-2. He's got her in a hole. Reaches down, fouls that one back off the wall. Still 0-2. Pressure low. Oh, that one misses low and inside. He got a little bit of a rest in that last one. He's got his pitches back now. Fouled back off the net. Looks like he'll be able to get out of this inning, no problem. Fouls another one back off the fence. Findare is making him throw 80 pitches. There's one past the mound into center field. Corbin Huerta's going to come in and whip it home. It's a bad throw. Back to the block. Now I got the bases loaded with Devin Gonsendas. Good power hitter. The outfield's going to go back for the man. 2 outs. 1 more to go. The Grapplers can get halfway there if he hits 1 out. Low and out. It's a strike, no swing. 0-1 the count to Devin Godsendes, who also has a championship ring. The Grapplers when they were back in San Jose. Down in Tampa now. Hoping to bring another ring down there. Oh, hard foul back up the wall. 0-2 the count. Pops that one back up. Souvenir, first base line, 0-2. He's getting him to chase pitches. Oh, breaking pitch. It's a check, and he doesn't chase. 1-2 the count now to Devin Godsendes. Foul back, first base line, another Souvenir. The Godsendes Souvenir is a valuable one. Does not chase low and away. Now we're at 2-2-2. Foul ball, first base line. Souvenir still. 88th pitch. Fouled back off the wall. 89th pitch coming up. Reaches, fouls it back off the wall. You can't get past Devin Godsendes, Pete. You can't do it. 90th pitch. Swing and a strike 3. He strikes him out and breaks the pad on his knee. What a way to finish it.
Woo! That was rough. That was rough. That was running out of pitches. Going into the bottom of the 5th, it's still 8-0 Ramblers. John Contreras 1 for 1 with a home run on a walk. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 2, and Kaylee Lancaster 1 for 2. Raleigh Overio has thrown some pitches. Contreras, the first baseman, neutral and fit base rounder, 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk and an RBI today. Contreras having a good game. That one's popped up on the infield. The second baseman's calling for it. And Dela Cruz will make the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher.
Max LeBlanc 1 for 2 with a single and RBI. Likes pitches down low. We always say. We just say it the first time they come up, not every time. All right, he's going to hit a nice clean single in the center field. Marco brings it in, and they got 1 on with 1 out, Pete.
Yes, sir, and in steps Kaylee Lancaster, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. He's a big hack, 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. So with 1 on and 1 out, not a lot of speed in Dela Cruz at first base. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller. That's going to get up the middle. Fielder will flip to Dela Cruz, and they'll throw over to first for the double play. So the first inning where the Ramblers didn't score, we're going into the top of the 6th. Grapplers, no runs on 6 hits. The Ramblers, 8 runs on 13 hits. Kelby King 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Heaven Bambino 0 for 2, and Ian Fielder 1 for 2. Kelby King, the designated hitters, neutral and fit. She's a mind gamer. She's 0 for 2 today. A mind gamer while batting, the opposing pitcher suffers -15 accuracy. Okay. Top of the 6th, Fernando Beefy delivers, and that's going to... why did you not dive again? Why did you do nothing? Why is it that? All right, well, hot smash into left field for a single. So a runner at first base with nobody out. Hovan Bambino steps in. He's 0 for 2. Runner at first has some speed. There's a shot, but that's going to be foul along the third baseline. No balls, 1 strike. Beefy throws over to first, and the runner is back. Beefy throwing his 93rd pitch. That's in there for a called second strike, and now Bambino is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. No balls, 2 strikes. Hovan Bambino's throw over. Too many disengagements, balk rules, so the runner will get second base on the balk. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second base with nobody out. Pitch is fouled off. Hovan Bambino will get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a smash, but foul along the first base line. And Bambino will get another pitch.
Really?
He anticipated that one, but he let it go. Inside, ball 1. Fernando Beefy throwing his 97th pitch. That's going to get into left field, and Swindle Heath's going to come up throwing to home, and they're going to throw to second, but they won't be in time. So runners now at second and third with no outs, and in steps Ian Fielder. Ian Fielder, a utility player, 1 for 2 with a single. So with runners at second and third, it looks like Fernando Beefy's day will come to a close. 97 pitches he's thrown today.
Well, we don't have a whole lot of choices here.
All right. Dana Yuppers is going to come in. Dana Yuppers, the relief pitcher. She's got poor velocity, poor jump, but better than average accuracy. She's got easy jumps and crossed up. She's neutral and fit with no ERA, a .75 whip, and 2 strikeouts. She throws a four-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup, and she's almost all fully rested. So Yuppers now taking over duty in the top of the 6th.
Ball. That's inside.
First
Really?
pitch to Ian Fielder is inside ball 1. That's in there for called strike. So that evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. That one's fouled straight back. And now Fielder finds himself behind in the count 1-2. There's a roller to Noel McLean at shortstop, makes the throw to first for the out, but they concede the run. So the Grapplers are on the board, 8-1. Zoom Dela Cruz steps in. She's 0 for 2. She's known as a little hack. Runner at third base with 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one's fouled straight back, strike 2, and now Dela Cruz is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's a wild pitch, and gets crossed up. The catcher got crossed. The runner from third scores. It's now 8-2. Zoom Dela Cruz with a swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Dela Cruz. So 2 outs now, and in steps Biff Noggins. He's 1 for 2 with a single. He's known as a distractor. So it's Ramblers 8, Grapplers 2 in the top of the 6th. Nobody on, 2 outs.
Oh,
Noggins takes that one right up the middle into center field. Yurta gets it into the second baseman, Noel McLean. Well, shortstop, Noel McLean. To hold Noggins to a single. So 1 on with 2 outs. Marco DeMarco steps in. He's 1 for 2 with a single. He's known as a whiffer and a big hack. As a big hack, he gets a +40 power and -5 contact when in a 2-0 or 3-0 or 3-1 count.
crap. Holy cow.
First pitch is hit foul into the stands along the left field line. No balls, 1 strike. That one's lifted straight back, and now Marco DeMarco is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. DeMarco known as a whiffer, which means he gets a -50 contact when batting with there's a roller foul with a 2-strike count. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there goes the whiffer. Down they go. But the Grapplers were able to put 2 on the board. So as we head in the bottom of the 6th, it's Ramblers 8, Grapplers 2. Marcus Murillo 1 for 3. Swindle Heath 2 for 2, a home run, a double, and a walk. Spray Bellamy 1 for 3. Rally Ovario at 29 pitches with 3 strikeouts. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, is 1 for 3 with a single.
Right, Marquis. Bottom of the 6th, 8-2. Well, that breaking pitch makes it back in for a strike. Ramblers. With a liner on the ground, just along the first base line, and Gutsendes picks it up and runs it down for first out.
Sorry, Marcus. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, steps in, neutral and fit. He's 2 for 2, a home run, a double, a walk. 2 RBIs, favors the outside pitch.
You bet that's a strike.
First pitch to Heath is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Base is empty. That's in there for a called second strike. 1-2 now to Heath. That one rolled on the ground. 2-2. And Ovario is starting to suffer some issues. That one's fouled off. 2-2. There's a fly ball in the center field. That'll be caught by Marco DeMarco for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down, and then steps Spray Bellamy.
All right. Sprayman, 1 for 3 with a single. And there's going to go Rally Alvaro. He's going to take a seat. They're bringing Tucker Turlington. Got elite fork pitch. And he's also clutch, which gives better skills when the pressure's high. He is locked in, known mostly for his junk. He's also got good velocity and accuracy. He is fairly well rested, throws a four-finger and mixes it up with the slider, the curveball, and the fork pitch. So he's got a lot of motion on this. He's going to be throwing to Spray Bellamy to start off. His first pitch floats in there, fouled off first base line, 0-1 the count. There's a crazy break. Fouls at third base line, 0-2. He's got him in a hole. Got a long delivery. That one misses outside, 1-2 the count. Whistles that one down. It's a grounder to Findera at left field. 1 pump throw first, and she ends aside.
Yes, sir. So we're going into the top of the 7th. It is Ramblers 8, Grapplers 2, Marla Moore 0 for 2, Ali Finderi 3 for 3, and Devin Godsendes 0 for 3 with a strikeout. The Uppers threw 14 pitches, racked up 2 strikeouts, and gave up 1 hit.
Number 27, Marla
Well, Lamore 0 for 2 on the day. Consistent batter, still no average. She's looking to hit something eventually, and she's frustrated with herself. Danny Upper's going to throw her 15th pitch to start off. She winds up throws. It's a nice change up in there for a strike. 0-1, check swing. 8-2 now. Texas Ramblers in the top of the 7th. Comfortable lead here in a Texas afternoon. That breaking pitch popped up in the center field. Corbin Huerta goes back first, but then comes forward and grabs that star in the grass. And that's going to be one down. Allie Fine-Dare 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Dangerous hitter, the third basewoman. Having a great day here. The only grappler to be having a good, solid day. That one misses outside. No swing. Ball 1. One to the count to Allie Fine-Dare. Breaking pitch. She checks on it, but it's a strike. We're even now 1 apiece with 1 out. 2 to go. Hard liner, foul ball, and a fastball. Third baseline, 1-2. It's in a hole now. Danny Uppers has a 0.75 ERA. I'll back off. She's got 4 Ks on the season. Looking for number 5. Oh, nice rising fastball, but fouled in third baseline. Souvenir. It's still a hard batter to get around. Oh, up near her bat. She doesn't budge. Even now, 2 apiece. There's 1-2. Oh, John Contreras did not jump in the air, and that goes deep into the corner. And Kid Paul's going to throw that in. They're going to relay it to the third base. Here it comes, and it's not in time. Allie Fine-Dare goes.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. I threw at least 2 of those pitches that weren't even in the strike zone. And she still hit them.
Yeah, she's having a great day. Devin Gonzalez, on the other hand, 0 for 3. Outfield fade deeper at third base with 1 out. Grapplers starting to score one more time. Anticipates the first pitch changeup. I don't know who anticipates a changeup. Misses for a ball. Misses outside for ball. 2 apiece now. Hard one. That's, oh crap, right back in that same corner. And Kid Paul's going to run back. Misses the grab. Going to throw it around to third again. Okay, now he just gets a double. The run comes in. And now it's Kelby King, 1 for 3 with a single. I think we got past
There's no outs.
Yeah, I think we got past their toughest batters. Runner at second base. Check swing, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Danny Upper's not tense, but she's hanging in there. Anticipating a hard run on the right center field. Oh, Kid Paul dives but cannot grab it. He's going to throw it into second base. And the runners are going to hold up. It's a double. And they got runners at second. Man, I thought he was going to make that catch, Pete. It was a hard hit. All right, Hogan Van Beat.
We cannot give this up right now.
1 for 3. Outfield's going to go deep. 1 out. Look, I can't really get a double play, can we? Popped up first base line. John Contreras going back. And that's going to be off the top of the dugout. 0-1 the count. Johnny Contreras anticipates the mid count up there. Infield's going to go guard the lines. Breaking pitch misses outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count now to Joven Bambino. Oh my gosh. A 3-run home run over the right field wall. Wow, that is way back. Yeah, that was a... that one went 421 feet. It's Bambino's first home run and 5th RBI this season. And it's now an 8-6 Ramblers lead, Pete. And Ian Fielder 1 for 3. And now she's tense. And she throws right down the middle. Kid Paul going back to the wall. Jumps up and he doesn't get it. He didn't need to jump. He's throwing it into second now. It's another double. And still just 1 out. Boy, we need to get these outs coming in. Zoom Dela Cruz with the pressure way up. Little Hack 0 for 3. Now she's 0 for 3. But she's locked in. How's that possible? All right. Danny Uppers is losing all sorts of stuff, but she comes in with a strike on the count. Pressure way up. Breaking pitch out into right deep center field, going back. And it's going to land in the gap. And Huerta's going to pick it up and throw it over to third. And they score, and they're within 1 run now, Pete, with just 1 out. Man, what a comeback by the Tampa Grapplers. And it's Biff Naga's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Oh my gosh. Fast runner at third base. Getting ready for that run home. First one's in for a strike. 0-1 the count. Second one, rising fastball misses. We're even now 1 apiece. Oh, hard one past the line, and it's a tie ball game. That one, Corbin Wirtz is going to pick that one up, and they come back from an 8-0, and it's now 8-8. Here comes Marco DeMarco, 1 for 3. We're hoping for that double play finally. Oh, not the best day for Dana Yuppers. She's rattled. Oh, check swing, strike one on the count. Second pitch low. Oh, into center field. Come on. How's that even possible? Corbin Huerta picks that up, throws it in. And now all of a sudden the Grapplers can do no wrong. And Marlon Moore, who's 0 for 3, getting a little overexcited. Are they going to pull her? Put in Ben Kringer, the C-plus ranked pinch hitter. He's going to pitch this. He's a rally starter. Good contact hitter, good power. Known as a slowpoke, though. Hitting 308 on the season with 3 RBIs. Got a distractor at second base with the pressure way up. That one down in the dirt. And yeah, I think they're going to yank Danny Yuppers, who's just choked it out today. Lost a huge Rambler lead. It was just a blowout. Okay, they're going to bring in Bo Reliable, who's fairly well rested. He's got a 4.50 ERA in the season, a 2.0 whip, and 10 Ks. Throws the ball hard with fair junk and velocity. He's got an elite forefinger, and he mixes things up with the curveball and the changeup. So Bo Reliable is going to come here now and hopefully clamp down on this and get 2 quick outs and get us back up to bat in the bottom of the 7th. Starts off with a breaking pitch strike on the outside corner. 1-1 to count now. There's one on the ground to Contreras, who's going to go to second, back to first. And they get the double play and close it out, people. Oh, that's perfect.
What a crappy inning. Just crap. So we're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's tied up 8-8. Corbin Yurta 2 for 3 with a triple. Noah McLean 2 for 3 with a double. And Kid Paul 1 for 3. Turlington threw 4 pitches. That's such crap. Corbin Yurta, the center fielder, locked in and fit 2 for 3 with a triple, a single, and 2 RBIs. Riz Signoro is going to come in and take over the catching duties. He's tense but well. He's got no errors, a 214 batting average, no home runs. He's a sign stealer. He's got less than average speed, less than average fielding, and better than average arm. So a defensive substitution. There's a shot in the center field for a clean single, a leadoff single. So 1 out with no outs in the bottom of the 7th. Score tied 8-8, and in steps Noah McLean, the shortstop.
He's 2 for 3 with a single, a double, a single, and an RBI, Pete. They're out hitting us right now, but a 2-run home run gives us a little bit of that. There he goes for second base. Oh, the swing and a miss, the slide in. Oh, crap, come on. Oh, come on. He can't not steal a base. We don't have, but he hits deep to center field, to the wall. Caught by DeMarco at the wall.
2 up, 2 down. In steps Kid Paul, the right fielder. It's 1 for 3 today. First pitch to Kid Paul's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Kid Paul. There's a shot into right field, and that'll get caught by Hovind Bambino. So we're going to head into the top of the 8th. Score tied 8-8. Ali Finderi 4 for 4 with a triple. Devin Godsendez 1 for 4 with a double and a strikeout. Kelby King 2 for 4 with a double and a strikeout. More reliable through 2 pitches. His ERA is at a 4.05. Ali Finderi, the third baseman, 4 for 4, a triple and 3 singles.
Wow.
And I would like to drill her in the side of the freaking head. There's a shot. That's going to get into the gap in left center field. More than likely, it's going to wind up being another triple. Nope, she's going to hold up at second. So a double, leadoff double for Ali Finderi. In steps Devin Godsendez, the first baseman. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. So 1 on with no outs. Top of the 8th, all knotted up at 8. There's a foul ball into the dugout along the third baseline. No balls, 1 strike. That one's in there for a called second strike, and now Godsendez is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. That one's fouled off into the stands along the first baseline. He'll get another pitch. That one's lifted into the stands above the dugout over the third base line.
Oh,
There's a roller
lead.
into center field, and here comes the throw in this home, and they're not going to get her. And Gonzalez will take second, and now it's just a freaking cacophony of crud. So another double. It should have been a single. Honestly, you should stop trying to throw the ball home because you're not going to throw anybody out.
Oh no!
And there's another one into the gap in left center field, and that'll
Another
score
run.
another run. And now it's 10-8 Grapplers.
Oh.
After an explosive start for the Ramblers, they have basically fallen apart in the late innings. 2 for 4, Hovind Bambino 2 for 4, a home run, a double, and 3 RBIs. Runner at second base, still nobody out. 2 runs across the plate. First pitch to Bambino's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. This is aggravating. That's outside ball 1. To go up 8-0 and then give it away, it's just ridiculous. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner at second base, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the Grapplers have an out. So we're in the top of the 8th. Ian Fielder, the shortstop, 2 for 4, a double and a single. 1 out, 1 on. First pitch to Fielder's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller, and that's going to get through into center field. Oh, he's going home, and I should have thrown it home that time. So this game's over. This is just ridiculous now.
Zumi.
So 11-8 in the top of the 8th. Zoom Dela Cruz is in. Runner at first base, only 1 out. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner is back.
Are you serious?
That's lifted. That's going to drop.
Go to second. Oh, we could have gone to second and beat him. Oh, well.
Should have gone to second. Could have gone to second, but I didn't see it. Biff Noggins. Runners at first and second now with 1 out. And in steps Biff Noggins, who comes up at least once an inning.
Biffy.
First pitch to Noggins is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller.
Oh,
Throw it to first.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you throw it to first?
Oh.
Oh, you freak. I hit the button.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's losing some accuracy.
Marco DeMarco takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. There's a roller, and that's going to get past him. And he's going to throw it. There we go. We got it. All right. But we're losing by 3 now. Jesus, that's ridiculous. Freaking. Going into the bottom of the 8th, John Contreras, 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk. Maximiliano LeBlanc, 2 for 3. And Kaylee Luncaster, 1 for 3. Tucker Turlington at 10 pitches. John Contreras, 1 for 2, a home run, a walk, and an RBI.
All right, Johnny. Takes the first pitch high, fades up, fouls it back, 0-1 the count. Pressure up. Late swing, strike 2. 1-2 the count. Breaking pitch, hard liner on the ground, straight to Gonzalez at first, who runs it over for the first out.
Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Favors the low pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That one's fouled off. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. And very quickly, LeBlanc is behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's inside.
One's inside, ball 1. 1 and 2.
Yep, inside.
That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a foul ball along the left field line. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. There's a roller into left field, so a runner at first with 1 out.
All right.
And in steps Kaylee Luncaster.
1 for 3 with a single home run. Good contact hitter, fair power, 222 in the season. Get another one on and get a home run. He's the clutch pitcher, though, is the... hard liner to right, deep right field into the corner. Everybody's going around. That's going to be a stand-up double. And now you got runners at second and third. with now an outfield single brings in 2, Pete.
Yes, sir. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, left neutral and finished 1 for 4 with a single. Runners at runners at second and third with 1 out. Looks like Murillo might take a seat, and they're going to bring on Enoch Hugh, with poor power, a little bit less than average contact, and poor speed on the base paths. He's neutral and fit, hitting .250 on the season. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching, and he's known as a little hack. So.
Oh. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. All right, we got one.
That was a little weird. Yeah, we got one back when there's a runner at third with 2 outs, and then steps Swindle Heath.
All right, so Heath 2 for 3 with a whole bunch of stuff. Got a runner that said tying home run. The pressure way up. Oh, late swing strike. Oh, with the count. That one low, and misses ball. Good patience. 1 apiece. Runner at third base, 90 feet from home. That one's in it for a strike. 1 and 2. Hard one past the mound into center field. It's going to bring in another run, Pete, and we're within 1.
Yes, sir. So with 2 outs and a runner at first base, in steps Spray Bellamy, the third baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 4 with a single. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. That's going to be the end of Tucker Turlington, Tom. They're going to bring in Lola Knops. Lola Knops is neutral and fit. She's got the better than average velocity, poor junk, and less than average accuracy. She's known as a K collector. She's got no ERA, but a 3.0 whip, no strikeouts. She throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball, and she's almost fully rested. So Spray Bellamy facing off against Lola Knops. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's popped up into center field, and it's
what a grab!
The leaping grab by DeMarco at the wall, robbing Spray Bellamy with the go-ahead home run. But we're going into the top of the ninth. The Grapplers 11 runs on 22 hits. The Ramblers 10 runs on 17 hits. Grizz Signorio's first at bat. Grizz Signorio, the catcher, with poor power and poor contact and about average speed.
It's like we just need a perfect inning here from, and then we get a hit again. Versus there for strike, 1 the count. 7.04 ERA now, 2.22 whip. He's a little tense. Is more reliable. Oh, we anticipated the middle count in, but it misses ball 1 apiece now. 24th pitch coming up, top of the ninth. 11-10 Grapplers. That one's in there for strike 1 and 2. Signoro normally catching. He's catching now. 1 and 2 behind the count. Oh, that one a little bit low. He does not chase. We're even up now 2 apiece. Losing a little bit of junk at this point in the game. Oh, there's a hard foul ball. Third base line. 2 and 2. Reaches down, fouls a hard one back off the wall again. Still 2 and 2. Oh, breaking pitch inside. He does not swing. 3-2 full count. 29th pitch. Check swing strike 3. Outside corner. Oh, he doesn't like it. That's a good one, Pete. Alley finder, 5 for 5, a triple double, 3 singles. Holy cannoli. She's good. 30th pitch. Hard one on the ground. No McLean's gonna pick that up. Barehanded, whip it to first and gets her finally. She doesn't go 6 for 6. With the pressure through the roof, here comes the 2 for 5. Devin Godsendas. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. We need 1 more. The outfield's gonna go deep just in case. They were inspired by that last catch in the outfield, the grab over the wall over Bambino. That one's outside corner, strike 1, and 1 the count. What a tough game here. Hard one on the ground. Spray Bellamy, diving grab to his right, throw to his left, doesn't get him. Wow, it was only because it was down the line. Devin Godsendas beat it out. Now it's Kelby King, 3 for 5, 2 doubles, a single, and an RBI. Good power hitter. Outfield going deep again. Oops. Anticipating that first pitch in there. 1-0 the count. Fast runner at first base. There's one on the ground. Enoch Hughes is going to go to second base for the 3rd out.
All right, so we're going into the bottom of the ninth. The Grapplers 11, Ramblers 10. Corbin Yurta 3 for 4 with a triple. No McLean 2 for 4 with a double, and Kid Paul 1 for 4. Lola Knops threw 2 pitches in her section of the 8th. Corbin Yurta, the center fielder, is locked in and finished 3 for 4 with a triple, 2 singles, and 2 RBIs. The Ramblers need 1 to tie, 2 to win.
They do way outside to Huerta. 1-0 the count. Pressure up. That one somehow makes a strike. We're even at 1 apiece. That one's a ball. She's got a 0 ERA. Oh, late swing, straight 2. Just throws the ball hard. She sure does. 2 apiece. But breaking pitch, hard foul ball, first base line, Souvenir. 8th pitch. Oh, early swing, foul ball, first base line, another Souvenir. Hoping to get ahead here. Oh, there's a pop up to left field. And it's too shallow. Waving that off to left field to make that grab. But Biff Noggins, 1 up, 1 down.
Yes, sir. In steps Noah McLean, the shortstop. He's locked in and fit. 2 for 4, a double, a single, and an RBI. So 1 out, nobody on.
Oh,
There's a shot, and that's going to be hard to control. And there's no McLean. Oh, he doesn't. I thought he was going to run that out.
oh.
2 outs. Gosh darn it.
Kid Paul 1 for 4. Steps out, steps back in, fouls that third base line.
Dagnabbit.
0-1 the count. There's one up the middle of the center field. Okay, that's going to be stopped up. A nice single with 2 outs, beat the pressure through the roof.
Yes, sir. John Contreras, neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a home run, a walk, and an RBI. Come on, Johnny.
I don't know. Do we think about subbing old John here?
It's up to you. You're hitting, so whatever you feel comfortable with.
All right.
1 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. John Contreras is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Ken Bernal. Ken Bernal, neutral and fit. He's got average power, average ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base pass. He's known as a durable player. He's hitting .429 with no home runs, no RBIs. So first pitch to Bernal is a roller. That's going to be a fair ball, and it's going to go. And they're going to pull into third base. So runners at the corners with 2 outs, and in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc.
Maximiliano 3 for 4, 3 singles and an RBI, Pete. 1 more ties us up. LeBlanc 386 on the season, way outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. What a pressure situation. Oh, late swing right in there. Oh, 1-1 the count now. Oh, late swing into the field, and it's going to be tied up, Pete. It's a clean single, and we tie the game in the bottom of the 9th.
Yes, sir, with 2 on, with 2 outs, and then steps Kaylee Luncaster, the designated hitter. He's a big hack, 2 for 4, a double, a single, and an RBI. All the Ramblers need is 1 more. There's a wild pitch, and they're going to get in there.
Yeah.
And now the winning run is 90 feet from first. A single wins the game.
No.
That's going to be it.
Oh,
and a ground out to the shortstop. We're going into extra innings. It's tie 11-11. We're going into the top of the 10th. Hoven Bambino, 2 for 5, a home run, a double, and a strikeout. Ian Fielder, 3 for 5 with a double. Zoom Delacruz, 2 for 5 with a triple and a strikeout. Reliable at 34 pitches. Hoven Bambino, 2 for 5, a home run, a double, 3 RBIs today.
I think he's still got some stamina. Okay. Or still got some stamina.
Now at first base, Ken Bernal. First hit. First pitch is fouled off along the third baseline. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hoven Bambino, the grappler right fielder. There's a roller.
Oh, what a grab! Spring
diving catch by Spring Brothers. 1 out, and in steps Ian Fielder, the shortstop, 3 for 5 today. 1 out, nobody on.
Man.
I don't know why it worked that time and it didn't work the other time. There's another shot. And how did? Oh, come on! How did? It was the exact same shot. Okay, so single to left field, 1 on with 1 out. In steps Zoom Delacruz, 2 for 5, a triple, a single, and an RBI. This is going to be a 4-hour game.
Yeah.
First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Throw over to first, and the runner's back.
Calm down.
Zoom Delacruz, the second baseman. There's a roller to Noel McLean. Over to first, and they get the double play, and they're out of the inning. Let's finish the double play on a grounder before a hitter with 90-plus speed. Going into the bottom of the 10th, Enoch Hugh 0 for 1, Swindle Heath 3 for 4, a home run, a double, and a walk. Spray Bellamy 1 for 5. Lola Nopes at 18 pitches, giving up 3 hits. Enoch Hugh, the second baseman, has got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's a little hack. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI.
Right, Enoch takes his first pitch, hard liner right into the glove of Dela Cruz at second base. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Dagnabbit. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, neutral and fit, 3 for 4 today. Favors the outside pitch, big hack. First pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Oh, a lot of
Swing and a miss,
stutter.
strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on.
Oh,
Strike 3, and down goes Swindle Heath on 3 pitches. In comes Spray Bellamy.
oh, got a lot of stutter there. Spray Bellamy. A home run wins it. Likes the pitches outside. Comes inside, misses ball. 1-0 count. Pressure skyrocketing. That one misses ball. Good patience. 2-0, known as the big hack. Oh, that was the pitch, but it's a late swing. Strike 1. 2-1 the count. Inside misses ball. 3-1. Hitter's pitch. All right, he could walk him. And she does. 5-pitch walk. Lola Nopes all of a sudden losing a little something. Here comes Corbin Huerta.
Yes, sir. So the winning runs at first base. Corbin Huerta, 3 for 5, triple, 2 singles, and 2 RBIs. 2 outs, though, in the bottom of the 10th. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller to the shortstop fielder. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the 3rd out, and we're going to head into the 11th inning. Still tied up, 11-11. Biff Noggins, 3 for 5 with a strikeout. Marco DeMarco, 2 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. And Grizz Senorio, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. More reliable at 40 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 7 hits. His ERA is a 5.59.
Biff Noggins, 3
We're gonna run out of pitchers.
It's been almost an hour and a half here. Biff Noggins, a whole bunch. 364 on the season. Well, we'd have to go with the closer next, I think. He'd have to earn his medal, wouldn't he? That went in there for strike, 0 on the count. 42nd pitch by Bo Reliable. Hard one to right center field, going back. Kid Paul just before the track brings it in for the first one. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? He caught it. He caught it. He caught it. What was that?
Yeah, I don't understand that. That seemed weird.
They go
Inside
ahead.
the park home run. Well,
What was that? He caught it, right? Swinging.
that's what it looked like to me.
I don't know what I just saw there. Swinging with strike 2, and the Grapplers have the lead, 12-11. Unbelievable. Oh, that one passed the mound in the center field. I don't know. Anyway, okay, I got to get past that. We got to get our head in the game here.
Yeah, we got to get back in the game.
Senoro, sign stealer, 0 for 1. Power and contact pressure way up. 1 out fast, runner at first base. More reliable, losing a lot of juice. He'll throw his 47th pitch. Check swing, strike 1, 0 on the count. Oh, I wonder if we should get Ken Bernal. Oh, he's already on first. Well, there's strike 2, 1 and 2 the count. He's losing a lot of everything. Here's a fast. There's a fast swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. I can't believe the runner didn't try and steal second. Ellie Finder, 5 for 6, a triple double, 3 singles. Player of the game. Real fast runner at first base. 50th pitch by Bo Reliable if he continues. And he will. Winds up throws. Breaking pitch in there for strike. 1 on the count. For some reason, the runner not going. Second pitch low. Oh, and that one's in the center field. Huerta's going to pick that up and go to third.
Jesus, come on.
Find Derek. Just can't get past her. Just too good.
She can't hit pitches that are nowhere close to the plate. She can't hit them.
They've been God send us. 3 for 6, 2 doubles. Single runners at first and second. Pressure skyrocketing. Check swing ball 1. The outfield's going to go deep because they have to. That one's on the ground to McLean. Throw over to first to clean it out.
All right. So we're heading into the bottom of the 11th. It's now Grapplers 12, Ramblers 11. Noma 2 for 5 with a double. Kid Paul 2 for 5, and Ken Bernal 1 for 1. Lola Nopes at 29 pitches with a strikeout. A walker, giving up 3 hits. Her ERA is at a 3.38. Ramblers need 1 to tie, 2 to win. No McLean. In and fit, 2 for 5 with a double, a single, and an RBI.
All right, first pitch in there for strike on the count. Well, you got a runner at second. Oh, we got a runner at second because of the rule. So 2-run home run wins it because it's 11th inning. Oh, hard line. Oh, he's got to go back. Oh, they get the double play because he's off the base. Oh, just totally takes away. Unbelievable.
One ball, one strike to Kid Paul. 2 outs, nobody on. That one's over the inside. Ball 2, 2 balls. That one's lifted foul into the stands along the left baseline. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Ball 3, full count now to Kid Paul. 3-2. That's inside ball 4. So 1 on with 2 outs, and in steps Ken Bernal.
All right, the winning run at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single. Ken was brought in to get that home run earlier. Didn't get it. First pitch in for strike, 0 the count. Fans at the edge of their seats. Oh, another strike, and they're 0-2 in a hole. K Collector going to work. Hard one on the ground, past Zoom De La Cruz. It's going to be a single. The runner's going to hold up. We got runners at first and second, Pete. Oh, we're so close.
Yes, sir, and in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc. He's 4 for 5 with 4 singles and 2 RBIs. 2 on, 2 out. Ramblers losing by 1. Bottom of the 11th.
No!
There's a roller to the second baseman. De La Cruz should flip at the first, and the Ramblers drop it after going up 8-0. What a freaking joke.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, wow. We're at an hour and a half, so we're going to kind of go through this quick. Ramblers lose a tough one. Wow. The Grapplers, we can't even see the first inning. I think we got 3 in the first, 2 in the second, or something like that. 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth. They come back at 2 in the sixth, then get 6 in the seventh. They get 3 more in the eighth. We get 2. They get the winning run in the ninth, or no. We get 1 in the 9th. I'm sorry. Nothing in the 10th. They get 1 in the 11th. I still don't know how it happened. We're going to check the replay on it. They get 12 runs on 26 hits. We got 11 on 21. There was no defense in this game today. We got to blow through this again here. Allie Feinderek, get this, 6 for 2 with 2 runs. She's only hitting 292.
6 for 7.
6 for 7. Great day. Devin Godsend 3 for 7 with 2 runs, 2 RBIs, a strikeout. Kelby King, 3 for 6 with 3 runs, an RBI, and a strikeout. Owen Bambino, 2 for 6 with 2 runs, a home run, 3 RBIs, and a strikeout. Ian Fielder, 4 for 6 with a run, 2 RBIs. Zoom De La Cruz, 2 for 6 with 2 runs, an RBI, and a strikeout. Biff Noggins, 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs and a strikeout. Marco DeMarco, 3 for 6 with 2 strikeouts. Marla Moore, only one to go 0 for 3 on the day. Ben Kringer, I think, 0 for 1 on the day as a sub, and another sub, Chris Senor, goes 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Not a good day for him.
Yeah, and for the Ramblers, Marcus Murillo goes 1 for 4, scored a run. Enoch Hugh goes 0 for 2, but had an RBI. Swindle Heath goes 3 for 5, scored 2 runs, hit a home run, had 3 RBIs. Walked 1, struck out once. Bellamy goes 1 for 5, scored a run, walked once. Yurta goes 3 for 6 with scored a run, 2 RBIs. Noah McLean goes 2 for 6, scored a run, and had an RBI. Kid Paul goes 2 for 5, scored 2 runs, and walked once. Contreras goes 1 for 3, scored a run, hit a home run, had an RBI and a walk. Ken Bernal went 2 for 2. LeBlanc goes 4 for 6, scored a run, and had 2 RBIs. And then Lancaster goes 2 for 5, scored a run, and had an RBI.
Pitching, Perd Lovelorn comes in, throws just 1 inning, gives him 8 hits and 6 earned runs. Walks 1 batter, gives up a home run, leaves the game with a 13.5 ERA and a 0-1 record on the season. Gunn comes in, I think it's Matt Gunn, comes in and goes 1 inning, gives up 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 home run. His ERA climbs to a 3.24. He's 1-0-0 on the season. Raleigh Overo comes in, throws in 3 2/3 innings, only gives up 3 hits, 1 earned run, walks a batter. His ERA drops to a 7.45. He's got no record. Tucker Turlington goes 2 innings, gives up 4 hits, 2 earned runs. His ERA's rests at a 3.6 with no record, and Lola Knops comes in to get the win. Goes 3 1/3 inning, gives up 4 hits, 1 earned run, walks 2 batters, gets a strikeout. Her ERA is down to a 2.45 as she's 1-0-0 on the season.
And then for the Ramblers, Fernando Beefy came out, pitched a pretty good game, won 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 4. His ERA is at a 3.27, and his record will remain 1 win, no losses, no saves. Dana Yuppers came out and looked like, she looked horrible. In the first inning she pitched, she looked great. The second inning, she looked horrible. She pitched an inning in the third, gave up 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run. Her ERA jumps up to a 13.5, and her record will remain no wins, no losses, and 1 save. And then Poor Reliable will get saddled with the loss. He pitched 4 2/3 innings, gave up 9 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at a 5.06, and his record will fall to no wins, 1 loss, and 1 save. 3 stars of the game. Swindle Heath, the number 1 star. He was 3 for 5, a home run, a double, 3 RBIs, and scored 2 runs.
Allie Findera, I can't believe didn't get player of the game. The A- ranked third basewoman goes 6 for 7, gets a triple, a double, and scores 2 runs.
And then rounding out the 3 stars, Hoban Bambino is the 3rd star of the game. He went 2 for 6, a home run, a double, 3 RBIs, and he scored 2 runs.
And he robbed somebody of a home run in center field there. Beautiful jump and catch.
Yes, sir. And then the gamer stats, Tommy G with 9 hits, 5 RBIs, 1 great catch, and 5 strikeouts for a contribution of 46%. Pete J with 12 hits, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 2 great catches, 4 strikeouts, for a contribution of 54%.
Beat me every time this year. Well, post-game shows have to be quick, folks. Has this been an hour and 36 already?
Yeah. That's aggravating.
I can't believe we went out to such a huge, an 8-0 lead and lost.
Yeah.
What a.
And again, I would go back to I think it was the pitching. Pitching fell. It just didn't.
Yeah.
We got good showing from Dana Yuppers in that first inning, but the second inning she couldn't. And it was Allie Findera. She just ate up the pitchers. She made them throw pitches and then would wind up on base. But yeah, Dana Yuppers fell apart in the second inning. She tried to pitch Poor Reliable. I think was again, and we go back to the game where we lost our pitchers so early.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're still trying to juggle pitchers and stuff. It's just but that's where it fell apart. We just couldn't get anybody out after that.
Yeah, we may have to go with someone else. All right, well, we're gonna cut it here. And we don't have it easy. We're going out to LA to face the Blowfish next. They're gonna face the B-Wolves first, so hopefully the B-Wolves can do something to them. 13 games ago, but yeah, all right. Well, so we'll see you this Friday for the game to kick off the weekend. It's gonna be the Ramblers at the place out there. Why am I drawing a blank? Swagger Center in LA. And until then, this is Tommy G.
It's PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.